We've got the two girls.
Yeah, who we
Pick
got?
1 and 2 to the now. This time we've got Sophie and Nicole.
Yeah, we've got Sophie Ritchie and Nicole Marchant. This is going to be a good one because is it Sophie or
They've been
Nicole?
catching they've both been catching really well at the other end of the lake.
We thought these boys were doing well, catching 33 fish, but one of these girls has just had 42. 42 fish in half an hour.
What do we know? Well, I said they couldn't catch more than 33, and well, they have. So, just getting ready. We're another couple of minutes. As soon as that clock hits 12:15, we'll be in for another 30 minutes of madness
and mayhem.
So, final few minutes of preparation for this head-to-head. I don't know if we've had. I think they've updated the scoreboard. Who's leading at the minute? Do we know? No, nobody's listening.
There's nobody here with any knowledge of that sort of thing.
I think that's updated. Potentially Max still in the at the top of the board there. We'll double check that. That might have been after the last round. So, is that Max still top of the leaderboard? Has that been updated?
He's had 3 wins, hasn't he?
Has he?
Is it been updated? Is it?
Yeah, I think the 3 wins are on there. So
I thought so. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's all on there. Is it got up on the screen?
Yeah. We've had it up on the screen. We just weren't sure whether that was updated or not.
Oliver's got 5 points.
So
Logan.
Speed fishing. We're not using any nets. We're just counting fish. They're all of a similar stamp. So 8 competitors.
Fish last round.
This is the 4th match of 7, and we're going to have a lunch break after this one. We're going to try and keep it tight. We're going to have an hour, but we're going to try and thin it down a bit. And then there'll be another
50 seconds.
3 matches after that, and then we'll cut down the 8 competitors to 4, 2 semi-finals and a final.
Well, our wind's getting up now.
The wind is getting up. Not good for our gazebo.
Welcome back if you tuned in earlier.
Yesterday it was not lifted in the wind.
Tell your friends, let's get an audience for these young anglers for the afternoon when we'll be heading into the semi-final and the final. And that will be the all-in!
And if you're anywhere near Jansen's, pop down and have a look.
Yeah, come say hello.
Supposed to be new set of furniture.
What was that?
She's chosen a new set of rattan furniture, told you.
Told you that cost you.
That's Nicole in straight away.
Crikey, she didn't hang it about, did she?
No.
Nicole on peg 1. No, it's not, it's Sophie on peg 1.
Sorry,
we've
I've
got our
peg
record
on
on peg 2, haven't we? Nicole with 42 fish in the last round. Ty's got to be gutted, he's had 40. Eh? Yeah, I know it is, yeah.
It's more than that. Yeah, it's like a fish every 50 seconds, isn't it? Even
That's
less.
So you got to go there.
Yeah.
You watch her, and this time next year I need to see you kicking her backside, alright? Yeah, the red in the trench, that's the target.
Plenty of action down at Jansen's today as we
female fishermania win.
test our inaugural event of the F30, the speed fishing competition. Nicole's just levelled the scores.
And these kids are absolutely loving this. They're buzzing, they're all over it.
Yeah, they're full of energy. They can't wait to fish, and then they can't wait to find out where they're going next.
Do you think you're good enough, do you?
Rotating the pegs. We're only filming pegs 1 and 2, but they'll all get their chance to be on pegs 1 and 2. Some more than others, only a couple though, but
yeah, they'll all come and fish in front of us. So Nicole's fishing off to the right hand side.
Yeah, that's
whether they have had a conversation with the previous angler.
Pinged off.
Nobody likes to see that. Nicole just picked out.
Let us know if you're enjoying it. We'll, well, the kids are loving doing this either way, but.
Well, how exciting's the grand final going to be as well? That's going to be proper, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, what happens if that's a tie?
What happens if that's
the final?
Tie?
Does it come back? Does it come back to total fish count? Oh, well, now's the time to think about that.
Oh, that's throwing a spanner in the works, isn't it?
Somebody's, well, we'll have to keep going until the next fish wins, I
don't
suppose.
mind if we just call it a tie.
Well, it's all in good fun at the end of the day, isn't it? So.
It's got to be a separate event, the final, isn't it? Fish count on previous can't play into it, can it? Really?
So what happens if it's a tie then?
Next goal
It's
wins.
a tie.
It's a tie. Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, next goal wins, maybe. Yeah. Tie's a tie, I think.
Nicole just catching fish number 2 there, off peg 2.
Yeah, extra time, whatever.
It might be. We can't see the other pegs, Mike. It might be that the big, you know, the big sort of catches, the 42 fish, fishing a bit better up the far end.
It could be, but that's neither here nor there, I guess. We're filming these 2 pegs, and these 2 pegs will be where the semi-final and the final are going to be held. We're not moving any cameras, so...
I know I was going to speak to you afterwards, but and we will, no doubt, right? But
everybody having loads of fun.
well, you.
Absolutely buzzing. Speed fishing at its finest.
Aggie, come here.
So they get 2 points for the win, 1 point for the draw, nothing obviously on the loss.
It doesn't matter. It's alright, we should chastise him today.
Get away from the cameras. Good boy.
Gone a bit quieter at this end, isn't it? Max in again. The goal's in.
Charles on a fish number 3. Losing a
Sophie
few.
tapping that pole there, look. I love watching these youngsters doing it, going through and doing this stuff. It's,
I think that's the
if
first
you
time
fancy the
anybody's...
challenge, my boys and girls can beat you lot.
I think that's the first time anybody's
Jamie,
gone
are you
left on
listening?
peg 1,
There
hasn't
has been.
Yeah.
Andy, stop wasting your time, find yourself a new sport. These guys are plenty good for you.
They're all having plenty of fun. So fish number 3 in the net there for Nicole. Yeah, Sophie's gone down to the left. Now, up until now, everyone's gone right on that peg. But having said that, Nicole's gone
It's
right.
sandwiches
And
there. Do you want?
no, wait, no, let the anglers eat. They're going to be hungry.
We'll have a pizza, won't we? We had pizza, yes, didn't we? Yeah, we had Scotch eggs nearly as nice as my missus is.
Yeah, a little bit of a slower start.
Yeah.
This end, or saying that. Nicole's in again.
Like you say, you wouldn't think it would make any difference going down Ivor Edge because, well, Ivor Edge is only like 6 foot apart, isn't it? And, but you don't know, they might be fishing just a bit too shallow or a bit too deep.
Yeah.
Or,
They'll figure it out.
yeah.
They're certainly capable of that. I'm not sure I could catch 30 fish in 30 minutes. That's what they've been doing. There we go.
She's only
Sophie.
12, Sophie, isn't she?
She's only 12 years old.
Yeah.
Well,
Still a better fisherman than me.
yeah.
Fisher person.
I think I might have to give up. I'm glad you didn't say fisher them.
Fisher person.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, I ain't going down that road.
No.
That already.
Don't want to be comparing him to Sam Smith or whatever his name is.
No. All the action
Hey?
happening. It's all a bit crazy. I'm losing my voice.
And the sun's coming out.
Lee
It's about-
Woodhouse, first time I've seen this, what a brilliant idea. It's the first time we've done it, although we've been shouting about it for about a year. We've had different discussions on how to do it, but
It seems to be working.
The-
We're loving it.
it's time to stop talking about it and just do it.
You're
So-
just having problems seeing something work that Steve's thought of.
yeah.
You're not having a job.
We don't want to accept that Steve was right.
There's a first time for
For
everything,
everything.
isn't there?
So,
I fancy going.
all right,
Like I
Pigwin.
say, I wouldn't want to do it for 6 hours. Well, I would, I have done, but you pick that half an hour and a little bit of a break and a
You could have a little sleep in between, couldn't you,
Yeah,
Steve?
right.
You love a bit of that.
He does like to have a break, doesn't he? And then a snooze, doesn't he? Does Steve?
You won't see any of our kids doing that.
Sophie opting to fish a different margin as to the previous competitors on that peg. Both sides of peg 2 had been fished until now, so Nicole
Tidy in his own way. They're all tidy in their own way, aren't they? They've all got little styles and
just the efficiency of them is impressive, isn't it? It's just how quick they are, and they know exactly what they're doing.
yeah.
They've been well trained.
Well, you assume they know exactly what they do.
Well, they look like they know what they're doing.
Yeah, they look
Unlike when nobody looked at me fishing and said he knows what he's doing.
They go, what's he doing here?
Yeah.
Is he lost?
Yeah. We'll help him out. Alex Haynes, glad to see you watching.
Yeah, met Alex, didn't we, at East Bilney the other week?
Yep, Alex followed us up there. Alex,
clicker
obviously
king.
the inventor of the guess the weight competition and winner clicker. Well, the winner clicker anyway. Part of it.
He's right up there with that James Dyson, isn't he?
Have a look. It's, looks there.
So many fish to be caught here. They're all about £1, £2, which is why we can count. We don't need to weigh. It's not like somebody's going to catch a 12-pounder and be disappointed they've lost on counted fish.
There's loads of fish in Sophie's margin now, but this would be my problem. There seems to be loads of fish there, but you can't hook one.
Yeah. Lee Woodhouse just asking there if they can use any length of pole. So we've actually supplied them with the top kits and the landing nets. They've just brought their boxes in the rigs.
We have restricted it to top kits though, so it is basically a top kit match.
Yeah, it is.
They've got 2 top kits each, haven't they?
Yeah. It is specifically set up to allow youngsters to come and enjoy this kind of thing and to try and make it a little bit more pleasing to watch. Only 30-minute matches. Not everyone's got time to sit and watch a 6-hour match, I suppose.
You don't need a massive attention span, do you? It's
No.
it's a fast old world we live in. Kids are,
Yeah.
fast. It's all technical. It's all electronic. This is our chance of appealing to that, and of course they get on YouTube as well, so all the mates can see what they're doing.
Yeah, trying to access the broader audience, as it were.
All
Entice
those
a few
people.
people in to join us in the sport.
Well, all those people with these youngsters that don't know what they do and where they're at in their world, they'll be able to say, well, have a look on Fishing Association's YouTube page and
Yeah,
you
can
can see
do
what
that.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't suppose the audience can see the colour of Sophie's margin, but it's like just turned chocolate, hasn't it? Look at it.
Yeah. Yeah, that left margin. It's
It's
really
just
just
gone.
stirred, isn't it? She's fed it well, yeah.
Those of you who are watching and not, can you see how like Sophie's flicking the
No, they
right.
can't see it. No, we're just saying our margin has just turned a chocolate colour.
Yeah, but you can see how she's flicking it over, they're doing it and tapping the water
Yes,
to
yes.
try.
If you tune into the actual live footage on the television, you can watch it.
Oh
Steve.
yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah.
Steve
let's,
sat in front of the telly.
Let's put it on TV. Let's see what everybody's looking at. Karen, there's some sandwich stuff here.
No volume though, Steve, please.
No volume, Steve, no. Wow. Nicole absolutely flying ahead in this head-to-head. We know Sophie's more than capable because, like you said, she's had 43 in the previous match.
Was that Sophie or Nicole?
Oh, I'm not sure,
I
actually.
think it might have been Nicole, but like you say, I'm not absolutely certain on that.
Only 12 years old, though. Look.
Yeah. Personally, I think she might be feeding a bit too much. Yes, you want them eating your hook bait, not your loose feed, don't you?
Trying to get him up in the water, maybe. But, Nicole in again.
There's fish there for her.
A tackle box is better than an Xbox, exactly.
Here, here. Well said, Carl.
Well, I'm desperate to get out and have a go at what these kids are doing at the minute. And hopefully at lunch, when they all disappear, me and Sean will have a go. Keeps it all even Stevens though, top kits and the landing net. And they all get the same pint of pellets for each round.
Well, we had some seat boxes ordered and all that, but there was a bit of a problem getting that many in.
Yeah,
Might sort it out, but they're all on back order, so we'll be using them for our when we go to the schools and introduce it and all that. Another way in to encourage new, but it's all going to happen, isn't it?
Yeah,
There's plenty
like
of
I say.
people on it now, on board, and
You only got to set something up like this and let other people come along and try it all out, haven't you? So
yeah.
here we go.
We need to
Sophie's
make
in.
it accessible. We need to make it so it's easy for people and enjoyable and fast. And I think we're doing that. And if it don't work, then obviously it's just me being biased, and it isn't that much fun really at all.
I can't see how it isn't fun, to be honest. It's fun just watching them. The wind's dropped off again, thankfully.
Yeah.
Well, that's a kiss of death, if it's saying that, isn't it? Yep, so our 8 competitors, they'll go head to head against each other for 7 matches. That'll create us a bit of a leaderboard, and the top 4 will go through to the semi-final. They'll fish their head to head each, obviously create a final, and that will be on our YouTube channel this afternoon. We're going to be filming till about 6:30, I think. So if you disappear off, come back and join us later. And you're going to have a short break for lunch after this one. Just let the kids recuperate.
Let us recuperate.
Yeah. I'm nearly as
Oh, she's pinged one off there, Sophie.
nearly as exhausted as I am, probably just watching.
I'm going to take a walk up the liners again, I think.
Yep. Steve's on for a wander.
Make
Nicole's
sure
got another fish in the net.
What's the
Absolutely
time?
flying.
What's the timer on,
Tell you
Mike?
what I'll do.
16 minutes
16 minutes, and she's got 13 fish.
to go. So 13 fish in 14 minutes. So it's on par with
With everyone else who's sat on
everyone
these
else that's
pegs.
sat on these pegs. Yeah.
Put Wally on the Foster, shall we? Take him a pan up.
Straight in. Oh, she's
Ooh.
lost that one.
Yeah, pinged off it.
What a great idea, though. 2 points for the win, point for a draw, nothing for the loss. Sophie gets
I can't believe Sophie's only 12. It's ridiculous.
Showing there's
12-year-old girl showing us how to do it.
Yeah. Great for the sport. As Steve said, one of these 8 will win Fishermania.
One of them's in it.
One of them is in it, yeah. 16-year-old Oliver. It's difficult to not see what else is happening further up the lake and get distracted. But we'll rotate all the anglers round. They'll all fish peg 1 and peg 2. They should all fish it twice, actually, in the rotation. And then we'll have the semi-final and the final on peg 1 and peg 2 also. Yes. And again,
Sophie's got them going a bit now.
Nicole's put one straight in the net.
Well,
She's
she
not
can
hanging about.
catch up, but she's certainly got a lot of fish there now. I think there's a case here of you can have too many fish in your peg.
So for the catch to count, they have to land it by net and then release it by net. Numbers only, no weighing.
We've got independent counters on each
Yep,
on each pair of anglers.
referees behind each angler. Just make sure that everything's going well. All the counts are right, so even if we get distracted and miss a fish, there is someone else there behind them making sure that they've got all them numbers right. Crikey. Nicole motoring now. Very efficient.
She's into a right rhythm, isn't she?
Yeah,
She's,
the way they're
like you say,
releasing them fishing, they're already fishing
they're
with the
already
top
fishing
kit.
while they're releasing. It's outrageous.
Sophie into another one. Is that orange slick?
I think
12
it
to
is.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks nice, doesn't it?
Nicole landing another one. She's not hanging
Oh,
about.
that one might be foul. Look, that's
one might be foul.
really.
Yeah.
Could be one of them barbel that are feeding shallow.
Yeah.
How long left?
So each match is 30 minutes, and this one's going to be 13 more minutes. Alright.
13 minutes left.
Both the girls playing fish.
Go on, Sophie. This one's really hanging on. It might be, I think it might be foul up just slightly. It look like it's in the
Cole's fish in the net.
just in the side of the mouth or the
Oh, she nearly got it.
gills somewhere. Just makes it that bit more awkward to land them, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Especially on that light elastic.
Another one straight away. That's insane. She's catching at such a rate.
We've only given them a soft elastic so as they can't sort of bully the fish, but they've got a puller kit, so Sophie's opted not to use the puller kit, but I wouldn't imagine she's
The elastic do the work.
had a lot of experience in using a puller kit, to be fair.
It's great to see though, isn't it?
And it just, hey, go on, girl, scoop it, go on, chase it. No, she's missed it. Where is she? No. Yes, she's got it. Oh, it is a bigger fish. It's a massive.
She's got two in there.
You can only have one of them. You can only count one.
Caught one and netted another.
What happened to very much there?
It's not the first time it's happened either.
Literally netted a fish and another fish has swam into her keep net. You don't even need a pole here.
What if it happens at separate times?
That's 5 for Sophie now, isn't it? Is that 5?
Did you get that on camera?
Yeah.
You got 2.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we've decided that doesn't count.
You can only have one.
You can only have the
just
one.
net fish. You can't scoop.
It has to
that.
be a hooked fish.
Yeah.
That's what we've said. It did happen earlier as well to somebody else.
Yeah.
It happens
So-
quite a few times to Ryan.
What a great thing though. She nets one fish and another one swims in there.
Yeah,
They're climbing over
she
themselves.
looked up at the camera as if to say what's going on
Yeah.
there. I don't think she realised herself until she looked in the net and there was 2 fish in there.
Yeah, they're climbing over themselves where she put
Oh,
their butt
it's solid,
feeding.
isn't it? It's
Yeah.
absolutely solid. Like I say, I think sometimes you can have too many fish in your peg here.
And Nicole again, 20 fish
Yeah.
in 20 minutes, keeping up with the pace. I think, like you say, I think Sophie might have just overfed. And,
Yeah, she's got too many fish in her peg now.
she's got too many there. I mean, they're literally rolling in the water.
Well,
in front of
they're on top of each other as well, aren't they? It's like they're stacked up. And when you've got that many fish in your peg, you increase your likelihood of foul looking, don't you?
Nicole in again. She's not hanging about. Well, Sophie's now hooked one. I think we've got the numbers right. Anyway, 21 to 5 at the minute, and there's that one in the net for Sophie. 21 to 6. We'll update the leaderboard after this match. We're going to have a short break for lunch after this one. I'm sure all the anglers are hungry. And we will return. And then we've got 3 more matches this afternoon, and that will give us our leaderboard. And that will decide who then is in the semi-final. We'll try and build that up for this afternoon. Nicole again. Straight in. So they're so efficient. They're getting the top kit out before they're putting the fish back. Sophie in again. Nicole in again. That one's netted for Sophie. And another one for Nicole. 8 more minutes of this head to head.
I'm going to run right now.
Let us know what you think. Put your comments in the comments section. She's getting the bigger fish, Sophie, isn't she?
Yeah, I think they are
She's
bigger
drawn
fish.
some bigger fish in, isn't she?
Yeah.
Which isn't helping, I don't think.
No.
Get your comments in the comments section. Let us know what you think. Speed fishing, F30, good or bad?
Good for these kids, they're absolutely loving it.
They are loving it, aren't they?
Long ways, haven't
I want to push them all off so we can get in there and have a go, Sean. Whose top kits are you going to nick?
No, I'll be back, probably back after.
We'll have to fish down here in front of the front where we've got the cameras, so that's all neutral. You in having peg 1. Not with all them fish in it.
I told you I'm having that peg outside my glamping pod. They were bigger fish in there, weren't they?
Yeah, I think they were. He's obviously got it stocked in such a way that they're never going to grow much bigger. There's obviously a lot of fish in here.
Yeah.
And it's that average size. See, all these fish are about £1, £2. So that'll probably blow over, Karen. I wouldn't worry about it. We'll get a gust of wind and that'll go.
I saw it in town.
Yeah, we don't need it.
Nicole in again.
It'll end up in the lake.
Stick it in his van or by his van.
Down for it.
Look at the amount of fish in Sophie's peg.
It's insane.
It's
isn't it?
crackers.
Yeah, all the fish are about £1, £2. So that's why we decided we're going to count. Lends itself to just
We are struggling
these style of
to
venues.
struggling to keep up with counting Sophie's fish. So she's Nicole's fish. She's that quick.
Yeah. She's feeding both sides. Look. She's got a second line on the go.
How do you have a second line on the go? For goodness' sake.
Well, maybe she doesn't think the first line's catching a
Yeah,
fish.
it's not good enough. It's not. There's not enough fish in this peg.
6 more minutes, and that'll be this round over. Six more minutes. She's going to get a rig. Oh, top kit's just blown away. Yeah, they all get 2 top kits, and we supply them. We've supplied them with the nets. They've bought their own seat boxes and their own rigs. And we've supplied them with a pint of pellets for each round. Who can catch the most?
I'm not sure a pint's enough for Sophie.
So Lee just asking what level do these young ladies fish at? Oh, the highest.
Yeah.
I say, Sophie's only 12 years old. Nicole, yeah, we haven't. Nicole's been fishing the first 3 rounds further up the lake, so this is the 4th round, isn't it? 4th round?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Yes, 4th round.
Yeah.
So yeah, they'll all rotate round, so we will get to see Sophie and Nicole again on these pegs, I think. Or maybe not actually. No.
We'll get to see Nicole again, but not Sophie.
But yeah, isn't it good to see, eh? That's frightening, actually. That's what it is. You wouldn't want to come up against them in an open.
No.
And it won't be many years before you will.
I think Sophie and her brothers have fished here before, haven't they? Or
Not sure. We've got 4 more minutes. That'll be this round over. Like I say, the 8 anglers are just taking it in turns to fish against each other. They'll all fish against each other.
it's like a round robin type affair, isn't it? Steve calls it.
That'll generate our leaderboard, and our top 4 will go through to the semi-final. And then once they've fished their semi-finals, we'll have our finalists. That's insane. We'll have to put some. When we stop for lunch, we'll put some video footage out of that egg.
Get some shorts. Yeah.
We'll go feed some pellets and see how that goes. Nicole's just suffered with a bit of a tangle there, maybe. I don't know. She's back out and fishing. That can be the difference when it's tight. It's not, like I say, it's not how many you've caught, it's how many you've lost. Alex asking, what's the highest in 30 minutes so far? I think it's 43 fish.
Yeah, 42 or 43.
43 fish in 30 minutes. Insane speed. It's like every 45 seconds. I mean, look at Nicole. I mean, she's only just put one back and she's straight in again. So 2 minutes 50 seconds to go. The fish has to be returned before the all out, else it won't count. That's the rules. So they have to be netted and returned by the landing net. Okay, I've got another one in the net. She's on for the fish a minute anyway.
Yeah, it's a bit slow for her, to be fair.
Nicole's slowing down now. Taking her time.
I think it was actually Nicole who had the 42, 43 fish, wasn't it?
We'll have to try and find out the sheet. But, we'll try and update you afterwards. Clicker for getting 50. There's no way, no way, surely, that one of these can catch 50 fish in 30 minutes.
I don't know how many Max has had. We can just glimpse Max on peg 3. He's absolutely going like a freight train. It's scary.
We will see. Prizes at the end for the overall champion and the runner-up. So don't forget to dip in and out again this afternoon. We'll update the scoreboard.
We're here all day as well. If you want to come down and have a look, and come and watch.
If you're local to the venue, come and have a little look, see what's going on. A minute to go in this head-to-head. And then they'll rotate again. But we're going to stop for a short break for lunch. Make sure they're all fed and watered.
Minute to go.
So, minute till we get a go.
I don't know whether Steve's going to call it from there.
I'm going to call it from here on the time.
Yeah, we might get 2 shouts if Steve's a bit bloody previous.
Don't listen, does he?
No.
Steve will do what Steve will do. Nicole will have another fish.
I live in with him.
She got time for one more.
20 seconds.
She's on, 20 seconds. No, I doubt it. She's on 30. That's pretty good going.
That is
Fish
pretty
a
good
minute.
going. 10. Nearly at the all out. Don't forget to join us again this afternoon. We're going to take a short break for lunch. And that is the all out. All out! Hope you enjoyed watching. We're going to have a break for lunch. Make sure these kids are well fed and well watered before they carry on this afternoon. We've got 3 more head-to-heads.
We're going to try and get back in about
semi-finals and a final.
Try and get back in about 45 minutes.
Yeah,
We might
hopefully
trim it
we'll
up
be
if
back
we
in
can.
45.
But yeah, that's about it.